Hello everyone, heading into Clash of Wills to get a rank 1 run in. This is the team I built for that. Up first we have Melissa. She is a provoker and supporter. So I gave her the hat, 100% draw attacks. The mug and Stone Seeker is just auto casting for morale. 2 bomb at synergies so that we can summon turn 2. Her own card for morale per turn. And that's mostly it. She's got max crystals per turn and 300% rate boost. And everybody is paralyzed immune for the preemptive. Next up, we have Addison. So pretty much LB focus. And then the Moonshade Earring is how she gets her paralyzed resist. 350 Beast, 275 Fairy, 300 Reaper, and 300 limit damage for her. Next is Eternal Radiance Elena. So using her as the leader as well because I wanted the 750 on defense and spirit along with the attack and magic. So base, magic tank focus, 140 water resist. She's got 20 dark resist. Hat, extra source of guts. Blizzard orb. Melissa's card for morale. And using the new materia for the beast and reaper racial mitigation. So we got 200 beast, 280 fairy, and 150 limit damage in the base. Her shift, we still have 100 water resist. Dark is up to 60. And LB focus. 275 beast, 330 fairy, 75 reaper, and 300 limit damage. We have Ibarra next. Both forms geared the same way. Cleom's card for morale per turn. So 300 beast, fairy, reaper, and limit damage. And then shift, same gear. 300 beast, fairy, reaper, and limit damage. Then we have Halloween Chow. So pretty much LB focus for him. Philosopher's Stone, just auto casting because he had a free materia slot. 300 Beast, Fairy, Reaper, and limit damage for him. And then we're using Kaito. So in the base, the Rod and the Ring for morale at the start. Rod Arts lets him equip the Rod. Philosopher's Stone, auto casting. Wilk's card, morale per turn. And then for his shift, LB focus. 275 Beast, 300 Fairy, 250 Reaper, 300 limit damage. Alright, let's jump into this. Alright, Elena can go first. Magic Cover, Omni Cover, and Sanctuary. Ibarra, just going to fill morale. So we're going to Wish, Demon, and Human Killer. For Chow, we're going to Water and Imbue, Bar Water, Ocean for the boost, and then do his Light Bolting to Seal Light. Melissa, we're going to do Sheared, Chronic Flow, and Shelga. For Addison, we're going to get Hyped and Double Bolting. And then Kaito is going to shift. So we're going to Crashing Wave, Sun Glitter, and Deep. Let them do a little bit of chaining. Alright, Chow, we're going to summon a Leviathan. That'll get our water boost field up. see, Melissa, we're going to limit and target herself. For Addison, we're going to quad. She's going to do latent view for herself and triple bolting. Elena's going to do base limit for mitigation and boost. Ibarra, we're going to shift and just triple bolting. So triple cleave. And then for Kaito, we're going to do 200 Fury Killer for the party, Flux and Stream.
Partner, it's time to strike! You're finished!
Alright, Melissa, we're going to super and target Elena. Addison, we're going to quad and latent view herself and triple bolting again. Elena is going to triple bolting the refill limit. Ibarra is going to do base limit for her killers and everything. For Chow, we're going to do encouraging waves, our ramping water boost. We'll do beast killer for Elena. We're going to have him do his watchdog. And just single water bolting. And then Kaito is going to do his shifted limit to chain with Ibarra. So we're going to hit Chow first, let him do 2 casts, then chain the back 2, and then the front 2. That way, after we get rid of latent view on Addison, she reapplies it.
Our dance ends here.
Alright, turn 4, we can use our attack and magic morale because it's there. Melissa. We're going to Beast Killer for Addison. Parasol Shield for barrier and everything. And toss out a single heal. Elena's going to shift before we do that though. Just because she's got less health, she actually heals more. Alright, so Addison. We're going to high intensity to boost limit. 150 light boost. Get hyped and a single bolting. Elena. We're going to have her Grace, Blade, and Judgment. Ibarra is going to shift. So we're going to do double cleave and retribution. Chow. We're going to do arcane, 2 heals, and then his 150 order. And then for Kaito, we can go to the base. We'll refresh Killer, do his Magnus to boost his limit, and Mana Few Words is fine. So let them chain up a little bit. Alright, might as well use our morale stats because they are there. Alright, Melissa. So we're going to seconds on Ibarra just because Ibarra gets all 3 killer buffs. Nobody else has Reaper Killer. We're going to do Beast Killer on Chow to give him a 50% better killer. And refresh Shield Immunity. Addison is going to Super. Elena does Shifted Limit. Ibarra Shifted Limit. Chow does Super. And Kaito is going to do Shifted Limit. Alright, so we should get our damage cap. .41. Should need just the 5.4. Alright, Elena goes back to the base. So we're going to do Cover, Sanctuary, and then we can Brisk just for morale per turn. For Chow, we'll do Water and View, Bar Water, Ocean Boost, and Beast Killer for Elena. Melissa, we're going to Super and target Elena. For Addison, we'll do Light and View for herself, and Triple Bolting. Ibarra is going to Triple Bolting in the base, so Triple Cleave. Shift to refill limit. And then Kaito will do Crashing, Flux and Stream. Use our attack and magic. Okay, so turn 7. We should be hitting the 50% threshold this turn. So Elena, I'm going to have her Magic Cover, Omni Cover, and toss out a heal. For Melissa, we're going to Bardark, Minutes, and heal. Addison, we're going to Catch You Beat to Light and View the party. And then Triple Bolting. Ibarra is going to do Base Limit. For Chow, I'm going to do Water Bolting and 3 heals. And then for Kaito, we're going to do Sun Glitter and Flux and Stream. Use our attack and magic because it's there. So this should hit the threshold this turn. Okay, so now the boss puts up some undispellable buffs. So for Melissa, we'll toss out a heal. We're going to do a Beast Killer for Chow. And we can Shelga. For Addison, we'll do High Intensity. Get Hyped. Light View herself. And a single bolting. For Elena, we'll stay in the base. We're just going to triple bolting this turn. Ibarra is going to shift. Double Cleave and Retribution. For Chow, we're going to do Watchdog and triple on bolting. And then for Kaito, we'll do our Killer Refresh and both Magnuses. Can use our Attack and Magic. Alright, so this turn, we'll do our Morale Heal. Do Defense, Spirit, and Attack and Magic buffs. Melissa. We're going to do our Beast Killer for Addison. We'll do Parasol and Refresh Sheared. Addison's going to do Super. Elena. We're going to do our base limit. That's going to chain with Chow's super limit. And then Kaito is going to do his base limit for the Dispel, while Ibarra does her shifted limit.
Partner, it's time to strike. You're finished.
Alright, turn 10. Elena in the base. We're going to do Magic Cover, Sanctuary, and a Bolting to fill some limit. See, Chow is going to summon Leviathan to refresh the field. Melissa will super and target Elena. For Addison, we're going to Latent View herself and triple bolting. Ibarra, triple bolting in the shift to refill limit. And then for Kaito and the shift, do double deep and destabilizing. Use our attack and magic. Alright, use our attack and magic again. So Chow can go first. We're going to Water and View, Bar Water, Ocean, and Beast Killer for Elena. Melissa. Shared immunity. For Dark, which would fill Elena if Chao didn't, and toss out a heal. Which don't really need the heal that much, but it's fine. So Addison this turn, we're just going to quad bolting. Elena's going to do base limits. Ibarra's going to do base limits. And then for Kaito, we're going to refresh Fairy Killer, refresh the field, and do Crashing Wave.
Our dance ends here.
Alright, might as well keep using Attack and Magic. Alright, Elena is going to shift. We're going to have her do Grace, Blade, and Judgment. Now Melissa, we're going to do Beast Killer for Addison. We're going to Dark for LB Phil. And toss out a heal. Let's see, Addison. We're going to High Intensity. Get Hyped. Latent View. And Single Bolting. Ibarra and the Shift. Double Cleave and Retribution. Let's see, for Chao, I'm going to do Beast Killer to Kaito. 2 heals. And then just a bolting. And then for Kaito, Flux, Stream, and Deep. So Addison and Chao will go first. We'll give them a little bit, and then we'll chain the other 3. Alright, use our Defense Spirit and Attack and Magic. Melissa. We're going to minutes for everybody. Seconds on Ibarra, again, because she has 3 killers. And then Beast Killer for Chao. Addison does Super. Elena does Shifted Limit. Shifted Limit on Ibarra. Super Chao. And Shifted Limit on Kaito. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright, we got him. And there's rank 1. Take a look at damage. So, I mean, Ibarra was the only one to get Reaper Killer buff, so that's probably why she's ahead. Chao doing pretty decent. Addison, not too bad either. But there's rank 1. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.